Unit 4 is about economic systems. We're going to do a couple of in-class activities that go along with this. There is a lot of information in this unit, so it might take you some time. Once again, you are not required to do everything once you decide that you've looked through all the questions and you understand it. That's great. If you have to do it or you need to do it, I want you to do it, but otherwise, please do not think that every single thing in here is required. I have not posted the I can statements yet, but they will be up there. So as always, make sure that you are printing off those I can statements. They will be there when you go to get them. Print off your resource questions. This is my opening page, my introductory page. And so I'm going to introduce the whole entire concept of economic systems and market economies and command economies and mixed. And then you're going to notice I have an individual page for each one of those. For right now, I don't have anything in role of government and in the market. And for this year, since we're just starting out this way, I'm actually not going to have you do anything with that. So the only thing that you are going to be looking at before you take your test are the types of economic systems, whether it's market, command, or understanding that every single economy is actually a mixed economy. So your resource questions are here. The first part of that goes along with my notes here, and then this is an additional video. She does repeat several of the things that I say, but there is some new information, so make sure that you're looking at all the questions there. This is a web page, and then this is a document that you need to print off. This is something that you have to turn in to me. And once, what I am going to start doing from this point on is on your I can statements in that checklist. I'm going to highlight things that you have to turn in to me. So there are some activities above and beyond the quizzes that you're going to have to do and turn in. This is one of those activities. Here I have just some things that are notes. So you're not going to have to do anything on these. It's just information, references for you to look at. So there are actually 3 of those there. We're going to do a couple of activities with this unit together in class. And those of you who are interested in the 4+, these are excerpts from the United States Constitution, the former Soviet Union's Constitution, and there are some questions that go along with that. So I'm going to add these questions somewhere on the test. So if you are interested in the 4+, make sure that you're looking at that and that you can understand the difference between a free market versus a command economy where the government is telling you and literally defining everything, not allowing for any private property ownership. And private property ownership and the protection of that ownership is one of the cornerstones of what our economic system is all about. Here's a handout that you can print off, The Power to Prosper. It's a very short video, but it discusses why some countries prosper economically more than other countries. So that's really good, and there will be some test questions for there. So make sure you're going through, like I said, these will be posted there. Print off your I can statements, print off your resource questions, work through these. This will be highlighted on your checklist, has to be completed and done. Some resource things, activities that we're going to do in class together, and then those of you interested in the 4+, that will be there for you. There will be a quiz that you have to take before you can move on to 4.1. Actually, there will be a pre-quiz, and I'm going to start doing that also. Give you a little practice, see what you know, what you don't know before you're actually taking the quiz over this particular introductory section. I'm going to put the standards right here. A couple of these go with role of government, so we're not going to do those, actually, these last 3, so don't worry about these. But these first 2 go along, well, actually, this first one goes along with all 3 of these, so it will be posted on all of them. And then this one goes along with these, well, basically all of them, too. Just the importance of enforcing property rights and how that's so essential in our market economy.